The newest addition to the Basscat STS family is here. Introducing the Kayak STS, showcasing aggressive styling, paired with enhanced performance and a continued dedication to raising the bar. Measuring in at 20 feet 2 inches with an ultra-wide 96-inch beam and rated for a 250 to 300 horsepower engine, the Kayak STS boasts agility and speed and is finished with premium features to satisfy any angler. Basscat Boats. Feel the rush.
Randall and I want to talk to you real quick about choosing the right electronics mount for your bass boat.
And we know the quality and effort that Van Foster has put into this company.
So what you get is a custom fitted mount, not some mass-produced universal mount for every bass boat out there.
Seat pedestal plugs, tool holders, steering wheel spacers, and battery trays are all made with the same attention to detail that Bass Boat Technologies is known for. Check them out at bassboattech.com. You'll be glad you did.
Hi, this is Josh McMurray. I'm the city manager for the city of Oakley. We're located on the Delta. We have a beautiful shoreline, and we really want to promote the city as the gateway to the Delta and showcase everything that we have to offer. We have a beautiful downtown that's expanding, brand new restaurants. What we're trying to do is build that brand to make sure that people know that you can come to Oakley and you can do everything that you want associated with the Delta, and you can still stay here, eat here, and have a good time in a very family-friendly and safe environment.
The news continues.
Right now, news moves fast, unlike anything we've seen before. So we have to be ready.
Ready to get it to you when it happens and with the smart context you need.
Dish customers can stream us live anytime, anywhere. With the Dish Anywhere app and the Fox News app, we're there.
With real news and real honest opinion, and it's all included in your Dish service, so you don't miss a moment.
With the Dish Anywhere app or the Fox News app, you can watch live breaking news anytime, anywhere.
She grew up fast. Will she remember these times and continue the tradition? You better believe it. Tell a new fish story with Garmin.
Spencer Lazar here to explain why you need Eternal Lithium batteries in your boat. The cost of our batteries over their life is a fraction of dead acids or AGMs, providing 5 times the power at a third of the weight. We use a high-quality Bluetooth VMS and grade A cells, giving us the confidence to offer a 12-year industry-leading warranty. Eternal Lithium provides peace of mind that you've got reliable, reserve power to keep you safe and give you a chance to win. Contact us now for a free power consultation.
Hey, Northern California bass anglers. Ready to elevate your fishing game? Ford Fairfield partners with Bass Angler Magazine to offer top-notch trucks tailored for your needs. Our simple pricing ensures a fair deal and exceptional service. We live and breathe bass fishing, participating in local tournaments to understand exactly what you need so you never miss a good bite. Visit Ford Fairfield today and let's hit the water together.
Competitive anglers powered by Mercury Pro XS outboards have won more bass fishing tournaments than all other brands combined. With lightning-quick acceleration, legendary reliability, and lightweight design, Pro XS has everything you need to travel farther, faster, and harder.
It's the moment when everything is on the line and precision, power, and control make all the difference. A moment over 20 years in the making, anchored on loyalty, trust, and support that goes beyond all expectations. A relentless pursuit of perfection. All born from a revolutionary idea to help you rule the water. Power Pole.
Hey folks, pro bass fisherman Mark Lassane here. My garage was completely cluttered with outdoor gear, but then I discovered StoreQuest Self-Storage. Now, check out my space. It's like my own personal oasis. All my fishing rods, my gear, have a home away from home. With everything neatly organized, I can spend more time doing what I love. Thanks to my StoreQuest unit, I've decluttered my life and made room for adventure.
Tackle Warehouse has been the premier online tackle shop since 2003, with a huge selection of not only the latest and greatest from the biggest brands, but the hard-to-find regional specialties as well. Tackle Warehouse. Click, save, fish.
Champions, fish with Garmin.
That's me, sweetheart.
Whoa! For the second year in a row, the Bassmaster Classic finishes with a cherry on top. Finally, Christie conquers the Classic. Yeah, 2024 is Hamner time.
All right, welcome in, everybody, to the Bass Boat Technology BAM Trail. It is the TOC Tournament of Champions here in California's beautiful Lake Berryessa, right on the outskirts of Napa Valley. Mark, it's taken all year for us to get here. It's taken all year for 25 of the top pros and co-anglers out there to get here for the championship, to win themselves a brand new Bass Cat Pantera with a 150 Pro XS, all Garmin electronics, Garmin trolling motor. A $60,000 value is sitting right over there in the parking lot, ready to go home.
Somebody's going to take it away on Sunday afternoon.
That's all we're looking for. But today, they got to make it to tomorrow, which is cut day. And in this scenario, man, it takes on a whole new meaning, because that boat only goes home with the champion. If you don't make the top 10, you're out. You don't have a chance at all.
You have no chance. And unlike our Pro Tour, we don't cut the weight. So weights carry over. So if a guy catches a good bag today and a good bag tomorrow, he could be hard to beat on Sunday. So we'll see what happens.
You know, and that's what we should talk about. This is a beautiful lake. Every species of bass we know is in there right now, except for maybe some, ocean ones and striper, right? So we're out there. They're looking at spots. They're looking at largemouth. They're looking at smallmouth. They're catching them all over the place. You were out there a little bit today, not a lot. We had a few issues, but you weren't out there as much as you could have been. How was the fishing from what you saw? Were there guys out there just destroying them, or is it fall and it's getting a little tougher?
Fall is just a tough time of year. It's one of those times of year when it's a mixed bag. You can catch one on top water and one at 40 foot deep on a jig, and one on a spoon, some out in the middle of the lake, with a live scope, and all kinds of different ways to catch them. There was some guys really catching them in practice. But in practice, we had rain, wind, it's kind of perfect fishing conditions to catch them. Today, the rain stopped, bluebird skies, full moon. So a lot of working against these guys, where they're not. I don't think they're going to catch them as good as they thought.
Well, you say, I think when people look at home, you're sitting home right now and you're going, he just said rain and wind and nastiness makes a good fishing day. Today it's bluebird. It's actually fairly comfortable out here. A nice jacket will do for you. You can go out there, catch a bunch of fish, but you can't catch a bunch of fish because it got a little tougher. Now, there are some anglers out there, one in particular that I can think of. His name's Greg Gutierrez, who's on the water today, and he talks about how he likes it to be tough. He likes it when the situation gets a little harder because he knows what those fish are doing.
Greg is a finesse kind of guy, and he is one of those guys that can change up and catch those fish when a lot of people can't. So that's really good. There's a couple guys, Asher Haynes, young guy, really good. I saw Asher today, and, he had a few fish. I did watch one guy catch a big one today.
Don't say it.
I'm not going to say it, but the one guy I saw catch a big one. A couple other guys were catching them. Some guys, like I said, some guys that were really catching them, I talked to them this afternoon, and it was like, man, I only got 3 fish.
Yeah.
It's tough. So, things change up this time of year. It gets tough. It's fall is a a time of transition when fishing can be tough.
Well, we've talked about it, and I look down here on this. This is a stacked field. I mean, there are some big names out there that are fishing. We've had, a Wyatt DeBusk who won our very first one up at Shasta, right? Or was he at...
Wyatt was Oroville.
Wyatt was Oroville, okay.
Greg
Oroville. Greg Gutierrez
Shasta.
was, he was our Shasta one, which makes sense. It's his home water. He should win that one, but he was our inaugural champion this year.
Right.
Greg, you got a Bo Jodry on there, a Nick Cloutier, a Craig Kong. You've got, look at the board, man. It's loaded with people. Steve Hoovers, Kenneth Cleveland, Antonio Gold. There are some great anglers out there, and that's only the top 10 right there. That's not even the top 25 that are out there on the water today fishing. You've got the big name guys out there, and you've also got some of the guys who are making their name on the West Coast. And it should be a great fishing out here, and it should be a good way in. And we're here to crown a champion this weekend.
Yeah, this is an amazing fishery, and I used to fish this one 30, 40 days a year, and I used to guide here, and I've had so many 20-pound days and taking people out and just catch tons and tons of fish. It's great fishery because it has all three species, smallmouth, spots, and largemouth, and you can kind of target each one. And there's big ones of everyone. There's big smallies. There's big spots. I caught my biggest spot ever in this lake.
Okay.
And I also caught several 8-pound largemouth. And our kayak event here, which was last month, I watched a guy catch a 10-pound largemouth.
Wow.
So there are some big ones. A guy could come in with a giant sack here.
Well, and let me ask you this, because we talk about it's a little tough. You talk about there's some big fish and there's some good fishing. But, this is a little different than the Pro Tour, because in the back of these guys' boats, they've got a co-angler. And you have some of the best co-anglers that I've seen on the West Coast. You've got Dante Ray. You've got Chris Trumbull. You've got Tommy Rice. You've got some big co-anglers. How hard is it for them when it's tough out there and these pros are struggling to catch fish? How hard is it on the co-anglers to come out there and catch fish? And what should we kind of expect out of the back of the boat today?
I think it's kind of a good day for co-anglers, ones that are really, really thinking and putting it together, guys that are not trying to compete with a pro, that are throwing it out there, dragging that bait, working that bait slow. Like I said, we got high pressure day, full moon, which means they fed at night, bluebird skies, not much wind. So it's one of those days when, the bite could be tough. So the co-angler that is throwing a drop shot or a small jig or a shaky head or something, little small swim bait behind the boat, he could do really well.
Okay.
So, one thing about a pro and then having a co, if you're a pro and you're not covering water thoroughly, your co-angler can pick those fish up, and you could miss those. So, for an event like this where it could be tough, the pro just needs to be really methodical about catching fish and make sure that they cover every single spot, before the co-angler can get to them. I'm not saying take fish away, but they just need to make sure that they're on it and they're doing their job.
All right. So, it is their job at the front of the boat to catch those fish, make it a little tougher for the co-anglers. But, hey, you know what? These are some of the best co-anglers. There's some names right there of guys who can absolutely catch fish. And like you said, if they miss something or don't fish extremely thorough, there's plenty of opportunity out there. And this is a lake that leaves plenty of opportunity. Well, like you said, spotted bass, largemouth, and smallmouth. They're all there, and you could be throwing one bait for one and one for the other and one for a totally different one, and that could change the whole way that these guys in the back could be throwing something different than the guys in the front catching different fish, right?
Yeah, exactly. The guy in the front could be throwing a swim bait, trying to catch big giant ones, and the guy in the back is throwing a shaky head or a drop shot, and he's just trying to get some fish.
Right.
Just trying to put fish in the boat. And we catch big ones like that. Like I said, I've caught a lot of 20-pound bags here, and I caught a lot of 20-pound bags drop shotting. I've caught 6, 7, 8-pounders drop shotting, shaky head, and swim baits too.
Right.
Granted, swim baits will catch big ones here. On this lake, there is giant fish here.
Oh, yeah. I've seen some 14-pounders come out of here.
Yeah. I think the lake record is like 17 or 18 pounds.
Yeah, it's a good fishery. Now, let me ask you this. You're a guy who's fished here a lot. You've seen it. the fall is one of those times of year. Yes, it can be longer. What are you thinking per day it's going to take to really make so? And let's break that down a little bit too. Is the top 10 on the final day, right? So what do you think weight-wise?
Well, I think it's going to take over 20 pounds to lead it today.
Today, okay.
Looks like I'm looking at some pretty good fish right now. I think it's going to take over 20 pounds to lead this thing on the pro side. And I think it's going to take about 14 pounds a day to make the cut.
Okay.
That's just my gut feeling of fishing here. That's what I think. Let's see how it plays out.
Right, and then
I'm usually pretty close.
Now this is unique. This is unique for us because the final day it goes to top 10. We get the cut day on Sunday or on Saturday. Sunday, top 10 come in, co's and pros.
The weight stays.
The weight
stays,
and that's a unique part. You're saying 20 to lead, 14, so you're talking 28 pounds to make your top.
28 pounds to make the top 10. Right.
Okay.
And then. So the leader is probably going to have 38, 40 pounds, right about. I'm guessing.
Well, this is championship weekend, so this is it. This is the last event we're doing for this year. So I'm gonna pose you this right here, Mark. In that camera, what do you think it takes to win this championship? Pro side first, and then co side.
58.90 to win.
58.90 to win, and you're giving away a new truck if someone nails that, right?
Something like that.
There's a new boat if someone nails that.
On the co side, I'm going to say 14 pounds a day, so that's 45 pounds on the co side is going to win.
45 pounds should win on the co side. And what are they taking home on the co side?
Co side, they're getting a check for $1,000.
Okay.
They're getting Garmin Live Scope worth almost $2,000, and then they're getting a 10-inch Garmin Echo Map.
Okay. And on the pro side, they're walking out of here with overall champ gets
a $60,000 boat. So it's
made by who?
Made by $60,000 Bass Cat Mercury package with the Garmin trolling motor, Garmin electronics, and Eternal Lithium battery. So they got a great package, beautiful boat, and that boat looked good in my driveway too.
Right? I mean, Luke Johns, when he won the Pro Tour, he had to find someone to tow that home. Here, they got to find someone to tow that home because we're not doing it, right?
Right. You're not getting a certificate or something that promised to get a boat. Right. No, you get the boat. I have the pink slip for it. They're getting it. Here, it's your boat. Take it home.
Absolutely. And that's something you're not getting anywhere else. So thanks for tuning into the BAM Trail. We got some guys coming up right now. We got, one at the tank? That's it.
We got one. Yeah, well, they're coming up.
They're supposed to be in at 3 o'clock, so about 3:30, I think we're going to start the weigh-in on this thing. So we'll have some more stuff. Is there anything out there you want to tell everybody for this year? I mean, I was driving in, and there was I think it's a piece of property out there owned by Jean DeLeonardi, right?
Yeah.
And she lets you keep all of this equipment there all year long, and through the winter now we're going to be there?
Kind of some stuff spread out. So,
okay.
Michael and Jean DeLeonardi, they let me keep my equipment there. I have a release boat there. I have one at Billy Hines' place. I'm going to take that one over to Billy Hines' place, and we're going to do some revamping over the winter. So we'll have another release boat all ready to go. This trailer, and my other trailer is going to go over to Brett Lieber's place. And Brett Lieber's going to be fishing the Super 60, that new tournament we have coming out next year.
Okay. And that leads me right into what I was going to ask you next. The Super 60, we've got a few of these anglers on here. I've got a list. We're going to be talking about them a little bit more tomorrow as it gets closer to Championship Sunday. I'm going to break some of that down and talk about some of the anglers that are on the pro angler side right now. They're going to step up to the Pro Tour. I mean, we've got guys like Ryan Hall that are going over.
Yep.
He fished great this year. He had a really good, really good season with us, and he's going to be stepping up to the Pro Tour. The Super 60 is going to be changing the way the West Coast looks at bass fishing. We're doing a lot of things with it. How is it looking on your side? Are you seeing a lot of encouraging, like everybody's excited about it?
Yeah, there's a lot of people excited. Our Super 60, we have, I think we have 70 people signed up for our Super 60. So
nice.
We're a little over full, but that's a good thing. That's showing
a good thing.
The excitement and the enthusiasm about the trail, about the new tour. So it's it's going to be a cool year. Great events. I'm going to give away a check for $50K at every tournament. check. They're getting a check.
Man.
It's not a promise, not a boat. It's cash. I mean,
Yeah.
they go to the bank on Monday morning and cash it.
Absolutely. I mean, that sounds great. You know, the other thing we wanted to talk about a little bit was some of our sponsors that are coming back for next year. Absolutely. I don't know that we've lost any. In fact, we picked some up. We picked up the Chicken Ranch for next year. We picked up a couple other smaller ones. We picked up, I don't know if you want to announce them or not yet.
Richard Food is going to be on board next year. So
okay.
That's a cool deal. They make some great jerky. I think they're going to kick down a few samples.
Okay.
So, great for us, 'cause
Absolutely.
I like their jerky. And, great for the anglers and great for the crowd. So that'll be cool. So
And we've had some of our great ones like Garmin, Bass Boat Technology, Bass Cat. They're doing boats next year as well, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so
we have
they're
Bass
coming
Cat
on.
on board. Bass Cat Mercury is on board for next year. Ford Fairfield, they're going to be doing a contingency program. So
Okay.
our anglers that have had a service done there or went and bought parts or bought a vehicle, they got a shot at $100 every single tournament. So
That's great. Extra, all the extra money helps wherever it is when you come in here. So that's a great little contingency.
We have Costa Compete and Conserve coming on next year.
Okay.
I'm working on Toyota bonus bucks. I won't say it's done yet, but we're working on it. Boat contingencies. Every manufacturer out there, we have a boat contingency for them. So things are looking really good for the BAM Trail for next year. Bass Boat Technology's on again for next year. Tackle Warehouse is on for next year.
StoreQuest?
StoreQuest is on. All of these guys are just amazing partners, and they help us so much. They're helping the industry. So, when you guys are looking when you're looking to rent a place, when you're looking to buy a car, when you're looking for mounts for your
boat, yeah.
for your graph, when you're looking for tackle, I mean, these guys are out here. They're supporting the trail. They're supporting you. They're supporting bass fishing. They're supporting us. They're
Right.
helping us build, circuit. So next year, I see our anglers are loading up here. So before we get done, I just introduced our BAM Bass Angler Magazine Scholastic Series.
There you go.
So for next year, we're going to have high school and college anglers competing. So within our goal to uplift and bring bass fishing up, make it more of a household name here on the West Coast, we are bringing along the high school and college kids.
Now they're going to be a part of this circuit, right? The Pro-Am circuit. They'll be on the final day. They'll have a one-day event that they'll be coming out and
It'll
fishing.
be a one-day team event for
Okay.
college and high school. The high school guys will have to have a parent or guardian in the boat, and then takes them out. College guys, they'll have their own boat.
Okay.
Both events will be a team. There'll be two different divisions, one for college and one for high school. We're also on the ACA list where our guys can make College of the Year.
Okay.
So
that was what I was going to ask. So these are colleges competing. So Sac State has a college fishing team. Simpson has a college fishing team, and they're going to be out there fishing for their colleges, not just themselves.
Right, for their colleges and colleges across the country.
Right.
So it's a nationwide.
So if you're in Texas and you want to come out and fish here in California, you can come out.
Come on out, yeah.
All right.
All right.
I mean, that's a great new addition. Thanks for making me have to learn more names, but whatever. This is a great event. It's keeping growing this sport, growing this industry on the West Coast is very difficult to do. It has been in the past, and so far with just the first year, Mark, you've taken strides that a lot of other anglers, a lot of other angling tournaments have not been able to do.
Right. Things are going really good for the BAM Trail. So I couldn't be happier. So, I mean, it's great. I mean, I appreciate all the support from all the guys, all the fans, all the people,
Yeah.
Facebook, YouTube. It's been amazing. So let's stop. Let's
Yeah.
pay some bills.
All right,
and
let's
then,
pay some
we'll
bills.
weigh some fish.
Yep, let's get these commercials going. When we come back, we're going to start our journey that starts this weekend, crowning a champion right here on Berryessa.
You're real quick about choosing the right electronics mount for your bass boat.
And we know the quality and effort that Van Foster has put into this company.
So what you get is a custom fitted mount, not some mass produced universal mount for every bass boat out there.
Seat pedestal plugs, tool holders, steering wheel spacers, and battery trays are all made with the same attention to detail that Bass Boat Technologies is known for. Check them out at bassboattech.com. You'll be glad you did.
Spencer Lazar here to explain why you need Eternal Lithium batteries in your boat. The cost of our batteries over their life is a fraction of dead acids or AGMs, providing 5 times the power at 1/3 of the weight. We use a high-quality Bluetooth BMS and grade A cells, giving us the confidence to offer a 12-year industry-leading warranty. Eternal Lithium provides peace of mind that you've got reliable, reserve power to keep you safe and give you a chance to win. Contact us now for a free power consultation.
She grew up fast. Will she remember these times and continue the tradition? You better believe it. Tell a new fish story with Garmin.
Champions fish with Garmin.
Sweetheart.
Whoa! For the second year in a row, the Bassmaster Classic finishes with a cherry on top. Finally, Christie conquers the Classic. Yeah, 2024 is Hamner time.
The newest addition to the Basscat STS family is here. Introducing the Kayak STS, showcasing aggressive styling, paired with enhanced performance and a continued dedication to raising the bar. Measuring in at 20 feet 2 inches with an ultra-wide 96-inch beam and rated for a 250 to 300 horsepower engine, the Kayak STS boasts agility and speed and is finished with premium features to satisfy any angler. Basscat boats. Feel the rush.
The news continues.
Right now, news moves fast, unlike anything we've seen before. So we have to be ready.
Ready to get it to you when it happens and with the smart context you need.
Dish customers can stream us live anytime, anywhere. With the Dish Anywhere app and the Fox News app, we're there.
With real news and real honest opinion, and it's all included in your Dish service, so you don't miss a moment.
With the Dish Anywhere app or the Fox News app, you can watch live breaking news anytime, anywhere.
Competitive anglers powered by Mercury Pro XS outboards have won more bass fishing tournaments than all other brands combined. With lightning-quick acceleration, legendary reliability, and lightweight design, Pro XS has everything you need to travel farther, faster, and harder.
Hi, this is Josh McMurray. I'm the city manager for the city of Oakley. We're located on the Delta. We have a beautiful shoreline, and we really want to promote the city as the gateway to the Delta and showcase everything that we have to offer. We have a beautiful downtown that's expanding, brand new restaurants. What we're trying to do is build that brand to make sure that people know that you can come to Oakley and you can do everything that you want associated with the Delta, and you can still stay here, eat here, and have a good time in a very family-friendly and safe environment.
Tackle Warehouse has been the premier online tackle shop since 2003, with a huge selection of not only the latest and greatest from the biggest brands, but the hard-to-find regional specialties as well. Tackle Warehouse. Click, save, fish.
Hey folks, Pro Bass Fisherman Mark Lassane here. My garage was completely cluttered with outdoor gear, but then I discovered StoreQuest Self-Storage. Now, check out my space. It's like my own personal oasis. All my fishing rods, my gear, have a home away from home. With everything neatly organized, I can spend more time doing what I love. Thanks to my StoreQuest unit, I've decluttered my life and made room for adventure.
Hey, Northern California bass anglers. Ready to elevate your fishing game? Ford Fairfield partners with Bass Angler Magazine to offer top-notch trucks tailored for your needs. Our simple pricing ensures a fair deal and exceptional service. We live and breathe bass fishing, participating in local tournaments to understand exactly what you need so you never miss a good bite. Visit Ford Fairfield today and let's hit the water together.
It's the moment when everything is on the line and precision, power, and control make all the difference. A moment over 20 years in the making, anchored on loyalty, trust, and support that goes beyond all expectations. A relentless pursuit of perfection. All born from a revolutionary idea to help you rule the water. Power Pole.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Bass Boat Technology BAM Trail up here on Tournament of Champions. It's Lake Berryessa, and we are here to crown a champion this weekend. But we got to start by crowning a champion by bringing guys up here and weighing them, and they got to make it through cut day tomorrow. But today we can bring our anglers up here and start weighing fish as soon as we get this going here. All right. We're going to get Mark in position over here. He's getting ready to weigh some fish. We're going to call up our pro. He was our winner at Orville. Let's bring him on up here, Mr. Wyatt DeBus. Come on up, man. All right, bud. Set those down in that tank right there. You going to weigh big fish today? No big fish today. You got 5 in there?
5 little ones.
Say that again.
5 little ones.
He's got 5 little fish. He's going to weigh one of these things. Hey, 5 fish are going to go 11.07. Not a bad weight at all, man. That's a pretty good weight to start out with. Hold up a couple of those fish real quick. Mark wants to get some pictures of them. We got our new cameraman out here, Mr. Cannon. He's going to be standing over there. Mark's going to push a button. As soon as Wyatt catches it, give him a rod and reel. He'll catch fish quick. There you go. Hold those up. Stand right over here. There you go. That's the pictures he's looking for. Good job, Wyatt. We will see you tomorrow. Not a bad start, 11:07. All right. Our next angler coming up here, Mr. Kirk Marshall. Come on up to the stage. He's one of our great co-anglers. Set those in there real quick. You going to weigh a big fish today? He's going to weigh a big fish. So Mark's going to weigh all your fish, and then we weigh the big fish at the end. His weight's going to be up there. You got 5 in there? His 5 goes 17.11, 17.11. Great weight, great weight. Pull that down there. Hold up your big fish. Hold him up for the camera. All right, hold him up for the camera real quick. Get some pictures. Good job. Mark is there. Pick the one you want to weigh for big fish. That's on you, not on us. There you go. Put them down in there. His big fish is going to go 4.94, 4.94. Beautiful, beautiful big fish right there out of this wonderful lake, Lake Berryessa. All right, Kirk, we will see you tomorrow. He's got your tag right there. All right, I'm looking over here to my right, and I've got one of our Pro Tour anglers as well coming out here fishing the Pro-Ams, Mr. Nick Cloutier. Come on up here, Nick. All right, Nick, set those down in there real quick. Come on up there, son. Now, you going to weigh a big fish today, Nick? He's going to weigh a big fish, but his 5 fish right now in the bag. You got 5 in there? He's got 4. 4 fish, 13.48, 13.48. Good bag. Hold up that big fish real quick and get a picture, and then we'll weigh that thing out and see what that's going to go. Beautiful, beautiful fish, man. Great job. All right. His fish going to be 5.84, 5.84. That's going to be your current leader for big fish. Hold on for a minute, though. Nick, that might not hold out for big fish all day, but it's a good job, man. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much. Looking over here, Mr. Tim Dominguez. Come on up here, Tim. Set those fish down over there, and Mark will take care of that. You got 5 fish today, Tim? No, only 4. He's got 4 fish. You going to weigh a big fish today? No big fish. He's going to weigh his 4 fish. Tim's looking for a good weight. He's going to get, here it comes, His 4 fish go 5.82, 5.82. Little work left for tomorrow, but hey, we'll see you back up here. Head that way. Make sure he gives you your tag as you head off the stage. There you go. All right, Mr. Bo Jodry, come on up here. Let's weigh some fish. Bo, set those fish down right there. You got 5 today, Bo?
Got 5.
He's got 5. You going to weigh big fish?
No.
No big fish. He's got 5 fish, though. His 5 fish. Bo's got good weight. 13.63, 13.63. He's going to set those down in there. Bo also fishing our Pro Tour side. Coming over here to make sure he can make it into the Super 60 for sure for next year. Great job, man. Beautiful fish out there. All right, Bo. Thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow, man. See you tomorrow. All right. Our next angler, Mr. Craig Main. Come on up here, Craig. Out of Wood Brothers, man. He's one of our nice sponsors out here, Mr. Wood Brothers. Now, you have other anglers out here, too. You got 5 in there today?
I have 5 in there.
He's got 5. His 5 go. Great weight. 15.45. 15.45. You going to weigh a big fish? He's going to weigh a big fish. Yeah, hold a couple of those beautiful ones up there. People, get ready, man. He's got some nice fish right here. 15.45 for 5 fish. This is going to look good. Everybody out there watching right now, look, that's some beautiful fish right there. That looks like, what, a largemouth and a spotted bass. He went out there. Did you get a smallmouth in there as well? I did. He got the trifecta. Throw that big fish down. Big fish goes. 4.14. 4.14. Great job. Good big fish. Way to start it out. All right, Craig, we'll see you tomorrow. All right, our next angler coming up here, Mr. Jody White. Jody, come on up here. Let's get some of these fish. Wait, you got 5 today, Jody?
Yes, I do. Yep.
He's got 5 fish. You going to weigh a big fish? No. No big fish. He's going to weigh his 5 fish. He's looking for something over 1363. He's looking for 1740. 1740. Great job. That is going to make him your new leader right now. 1740 is a big bag of fish. Look at that. Step right over here just a little bit, Jody. There you go. That's the spot. All right. Looks good out there. That was a great way to start the day. Great way to start the tournament. And let's head Jody off over here. He'll be back up here tomorrow. Let's bring up one of our co-anglers right now, Mr. Tommy Rice. Tommy, come on up here. All right, Tom, you got 5 fish today?
4.
He's got 4 fish. I can do it with just 4. You going to weigh a big fish today?
No.
No big fish, Tommy. We're looking up here, 4 fish. On the coast side is 1711 is what he's looking for. He's got 813, 813. Tommy, we will see you tomorrow, man. Thank you very much. All right, let's bring up here one of our pro anglers, Mr. Craig Gong. Come on up here. Is that not good? I got yelled at by your parents last time for it was Gong, right? Kong? C? What? Give me C or G. It's Gong. Yeah. Be giving me that garbage. Your mom about chewed my head off. All right. 1210. You got 5 in there? Got 5. He had 5 for 1210. You weigh a big fish? No big fish. You want to hold him up and get some pictures real quick? All right. He had 1210. That's good weight, man. That's a great way to start this tournament. Right there. Should be about the middle of the road. Mark said it's going to take somewhere around 20 a day. But, Craig, you went out there and did a good job, got some beautiful fish, and we will see you tomorrow, man. Make sure you get your tag from Mark right there on your way out. See you in the morning. All right, and one of our co-anglers, let's bring him up here, Mr. Will Harris. Will, come on up, man. How many fish you got in there? Looks like not that many, man. Not what you were looking for.
I got 1 fish. I got my 5 bites today, and 4 of them came unbuttoned.
I can't even tell you, man. You guys know how to catch them. 1 fish, 2.54. That's also his big fish today, so head off that way. We'll see you in the morning. Will, get him again tomorrow, man. Get him again tomorrow. All right, let's bring up Mr. Pro, one of our pro anglers, Mr. William Hume. Come on up here. All right, now on the pro side, you gonna weigh a big fish? You got 5? He's got 5. He's looking for that 1740 mark. He's gonna come in right around 1253. 1253. I'm gonna grab a couple pictures real quick and hold them up. Wow, those are some beautiful fish right there. Great job out there. All right, good job. We'll see you in the morning. All right, one of our next co-angler coming up here, Mr. Brad McCarthy. Come on up here. Now, Brad, you going to weigh a big fish today?
No, sir.
You got 5?
4.
He's got 4. It seems to be a trend today, man, catching 4 fish. 4 fish on the co-angler side, 6.08, 6.08. You going to hold up a couple of those fish and get some pictures real quick? All right, let's show everybody out here watching, everybody at home. There's a couple decent fish out of Berryessa. That leaves you a little bit of work for tomorrow, but hey, that's what you come out to do. Do a little work, see how you can make it. All right, we'll see you in the morning. All right, our next pro angler coming up here, Mr. Steve Hoover. Steve, come on up here. Let's get some fish weighed. All right, Steve, you gonna weigh? You got 5 fish?
Got 5.
He's got 5. You gonna weigh a big fish today?
No big ones today.
No big ones. He's got 5 fish though. On the pro side, you're looking for Jody White to knock him off at 1740, and you did that. 18.03. Great way to start. Be out here on the first day of the tournament. Great way to start this tournament out, man. Hold up a couple of those fish. Let's get them over here and get some pictures taken. Stand here. There you go. Great job, man. Great job out there. You're leading this one on day 1 right now. All right, our next pro angler coming up here, Mr. Asher Haynes. Asher, come on up, man. You got 5 fish today? He's got 5 fish. You going to weigh a big fish? Yeah, I'll weigh one. And he's going to weigh a big fish, man. He's having a heck of a day. He's got a good bag. Mark's looking over there. He's smiling. He's happy. Let's see if Asher's smiling in just a minute. 5 fish. He's looking for 17 over 18 pounds. He's got 20.74, 20.74. Wow, that is your new leader right now. Hold up a couple of those fish, including the big one you want to weigh. Let's show them off to the crowd. Let's show them off to all the people watching at home. Asher went out there and laid the smackdown on old Berryessa here. There are some beautiful, beautiful fish. There you go. He's going to weigh that big fish. His big fish is going to go 5.65. 5.65. Just a little under Nick Cloutier's fish, but it's right there. All right, we will see you. Make sure you get your tag right there as you step off the stage. I look over here, and I look for a co-angler. I'm looking for a good co-angler. I got Mr. Dante Ray coming on up here. Dante, welcome to the stage. You get 5?
I got 5 today.
You got 5 fish. You got a big fish? He's going to weigh a big fish also. Let's get his first 5 fish. He needs 17.11 to take the lead. 17.11 to take the lead. He did that with ease. 18.85. 18.85. All right, hold up that big fish. Show him off to the crowd. Show him off to everybody watching at home, man. They want to see what Dante Ray can do out here. There it is, D-Ray. There's some beautiful fish right there. Good job of catching those ones out of the back of the boat, man. Mark said it could be good out here for these co-anglers, so he's not wrong so far. 5.18, 5.18. That is your new big fish leader right now. All right, Dante. Take those bags, grab your tag on your way down, and we will see you in the morning, my friend. All right, I'm looking over here. Wow, this is a good pro coming up right now. He's done some stuff this year. He's had fun. He took Angler of the Year. Let's bring him on, Mr. Chris Parks. Come on up here, Chris. All right, man. Now, Chris, you got 5 fish?
Yeah, I caught 5 today.
What about your big fish?
Got 1 decent fish.
He's got 1 decent fish. Mark's going to take that right there. He's going to do it. To take the lead right now, you need 20.74. Asher Haynes is leading with 20.74. 15.74. You're going to be right there in the middle of the pack right this second. Hold up a couple one. Pick up that big fish you want to weigh too, and we'll weigh that big fish. Beautiful, beautiful fish right there, man. Way to go out there and get them. There you go. He's going to weigh that big fish out. He's got a nice big fish right there. 4.70. 4.70. Doesn't quite take the new big fish lead, but he's right there in the hunt. All right, we will see you in the morning, Chris. Thank you very much. Make sure you got your tags. Okay. I'll look over here. We got another co-angler coming up here, Mr. Rick O'Callahan. Rick, come on up, man. Welcome on up. You got 5 fish today?
Yeah, we got 5 today. Yeah.
He's got 5. You going to weigh a big fish? No big fish. He's going to weigh his 5 fish. His 5 fish, he's looking for 1885. He's got 8.43. Going to need a little bit of work for tomorrow. But, hey, grab a couple of those fish out. Take some pictures. Mark needs to make your face out there on social media and all the other media platforms that the BAM Trail does so great of covering. Stand here. There we go. Mr. Gold coming up next here, it looks like. Our pro angler, Mr. Antonio Gold. Let's bring him on up here on the stage. Antonio, you got 5 fish coming up here today?
I do.
He's got 5 fish. You going to weigh a big fish today? All right. Mark's going to take those fish. He's going to weigh those fish. Antonio, on the pro side, you're looking for 2074 to take the lead. He's got 10.04, 10.04. Hold up a couple of those fish real quick, or one of them, however you want to do it. Stand right there. Stand right there. There you go. Hold that fish up. Mark, get a good picture. There we go. We can get that thing out there for everybody to see. Antonio, we will see you in the morning. Thank you. Great job today. All right, our next co-angler, Mr. Ted Perry. Ted, you want to come up on the stage? You in a hurry?
No.
Let's set those fish out over there real quick, Ted. All right, man. You got 5 fish today?
Yeah. Got 5.
He's got 5 fish. You going to weigh a big fish? No big fish, but he is going to weigh 5 fish. On the co-angler side, he's looking for 1885. He's got 991, 991. A little more work for tomorrow to make it go, but we'll see you in the morning. Thank you. All right, we got another one of our Pro Tour anglers coming down here, fishing the Pro-Ams. He's making sure he can make it to the Super 60. He's not positive he could. Oh, okay. Let's bring him up here, one of our pros, Mr. Zach Thompson. Zach, come on up here. All right, Zach, now are you going to weigh a big fish? You got 5 today?
Yeah, I got 5, but it was tough.
It was tough. He has 5 fish. To make it on the pro angler side, he needs 2074 to take the lead. He's got 1268, 1268. Reach in there, pull your big fish out, hold that one up. If you want to grab another one, do that. You know where to stand. He's been on this stage before. All right, he's going to weigh his big fish. His big fish is going to go just under Nick's at 5.07. That means that Nick is leading you right now for big fish too. So, you know, I don't know, man. That must be tough. All right, Zach, we'll see you tomorrow, man. All right, our co-angler here to my right, Mr. Mark White. Come on up here, Mark.
How are you?
Good, man. How are you doing? That's the important part. You got 5 in there today?
I do have 5. It was a tougher bite today than yesterday, for sure.
Well, yesterday didn't count, so, you know, it's okay. Yesterday didn't mean anything. Are you going to weigh a big fish?
Yes.
He's got 5 fish. They go 19.36, 19.36. That is going to put you way up at the top spot right now. Hold up that big fish. Hold up a couple of them if you want. He is going to be your new leader with 1936. Stand where it says stand here. These guys will get this figured out before next year. You good? All right. Put that one on the big one that you want to weigh. You pick it. There we go. We got a big fish coming up. Big fish, he needs 518 to take the lead. 5.04, 5.04. Just under the big fish lead right now. All right. I'm looking off to my right here, and I've got anglers ready to weigh in. But they're all going to have to wait for just a second as we go to a commercial break. And as we take a commercial break, and when we come back, we'll start weighing some more fish on day 1 of the BAM Trail Tournament of Champions here at Lake Berryessa.
Spencer Lazar here to explain why you need Eternal Lithium batteries in your boat. The cost of our batteries over their life is a fraction of dead acids or AGMs, providing 5 times the power at 1/3 of the weight. We use a high-quality Bluetooth VMS and grade A cells, giving us the confidence to offer a 12-year industry-leading warranty. Eternal Lithium provides peace of mind that you've got reliable, reserve power to keep you safe and give you a chance to win. Contact us now for a free power consultation.
Tackle Warehouse has been the premier online tackle shop since 2003, with a huge selection of not only the latest and greatest from the biggest brands, but the hard-to-find regional specialties as well. Tackle Warehouse. Click, save, fish.
Hey folks, pro bass fisherman Mark Lassane here. My garage was completely cluttered with outdoor gear, but then I discovered StoreQuest self-storage. Now, check out my space. It's like my own personal oasis. All my fishing rods, my gear, have a home away from home. With everything neatly organized, I can spend more time doing what I love. Thanks to my StoreQuest unit, I've decluttered my life and made room for adventure.
The newest addition to the Basscat STS family is here. Introducing the Kayak STS, showcasing aggressive styling, paired with enhanced performance and a continued dedication to raising the bar. Measuring in at 20 feet 2 inches with an ultra-wide 96-inch beam and rated for a 250 to 300 horsepower engine, the Kayak STS boasts agility and speed and is finished with premium features to satisfy any angler. Basscat boats. Feel the rush.
Competitive anglers powered by Mercury Pro XS outboards have won more bass fishing tournaments than all other brands combined. With lightning-quick acceleration, legendary reliability, and lightweight design, Pro XS has everything you need to travel farther, faster, and harder.
Randall and I want to talk to you real quick about choosing the right electronics mount for your bass boat.
And we know the quality and effort that Van Foster has put into this company.
So what you get is a custom fitted mount, not some mass-produced universal mount for every bass boat out there.
Seat pedestal plugs, tool holders, steering wheel spacers, and battery trays are all made with the same attention to detail that Bass Boat Technologies is known for. Check them out at bassboattech.com. You'll be glad you did.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Bass Boat Technologies BAM Trail, day one at Berryessa. We are out here. It's the Tournament of Champions. We're looking to see who's going to make it tomorrow. They're all going to be here, but then we go to cut day. All right, Mark, you ready? You ready to start weighing fish again? All right, all right. I'm looking over here. We got another pro angler coming up here, Mr. Kenneth Cleveland. Come on up here, Kenneth. All right, you got 5 fish today? Yes, sir. He's got 5 fish. You going to weigh a big fish?
No, sir.
No big fish, but he's got 5 fish. On the pro side, he's looking to take that over at 2074, $14.95. You want to hold a couple of those fish up for a camera? Mark wants to get some good pictures of that right now. Got to blow up our social media. Make everybody out there aware of what's going out here at Berryessa. All right, stand up there right there. There you go. Stand up just a little further for us, Kenneth. There we go. Perfect. Good job. Great job out there, man. You're sitting right there in the middle of the field ready for striking tomorrow. All right, we'll see you in the morning. All right, one of our co-anglers next. Co-angler coming up here, Mr. Eugene Downing. Eugene, come on up here, man. You got 5 fish today? He's got 5 fish. You going to weigh a big fish? Not going to weigh a big fish, but he's got 5 fish. On the co-angler side right now, 1936, Mark White's leading it. He's looking for 1936 to take that lead. He's going to be in there at 13.17. 13.17. Want to hold up a couple? Let's get some pictures. All right, everybody at home, here they come. There's some nice, right, there you go. Perfect spot right there. He can get the pictures of those. Everybody at home gets to see those. Everybody sitting here at the stands gets to see some of those fish from beautiful Lake Berryessa. We're out here. It is a gorgeous day. It was raining and going yesterday, but today we're doing great. All right. Let's bring him up here. Mr. Greg Trotton. Greg, come on up here, man. All right. Now, you got 5 fish today, Greg?
I do.
Are they as big as the ones you had at the Delta?
No.
All right, man. He's got 5. You going to weigh a big fish today? No. He's not going to weigh a big fish. He's got 5 fish. On the pro side, he still needs to beat Asher Haynes at 2074. 16.22 puts you right there in the hunt for tomorrow, man. You are right in the middle. Hold up a couple of those ones. Let's get some pictures. Not going to weigh a big fish, but he is going to show off a couple really nice bass he caught out there today. Great job out there. He is sitting right in the middle. He's sitting 4th place right now, which means he's in striking distance of a championship on Sunday. All right, man. There's that. All right, our next co-angler coming up here, Mr. Ivan Lazarian. Ivan, come on up here. You got 5 fish today?
I got 5.
He's got his 5. Now, you gonna weigh a big fish?
I had a decent one, but no big fish today.
Doesn't have what he considers a big fish. Some people at home might consider it a big fish, but he's going to weigh his 5. His 5 go 15.71. Puts you right there in the middle, man. 15.71 puts you, I think, in. That should put you in 4th place as well. Yes, it will. All right, he's got a couple beautiful fish to hold up. Get some pictures of. There you go. Great job, Ivan. Those are good fish, man. I hope you go out there tomorrow. You're right there. You're in striking distance of making it, man. So we'll see you in the morning. All right. Our next pro angler coming up here, Mr. Mark Crutcher. Mark, come on up on the stage and let's weigh some fish. You get 5 today? He got 5. You going to weigh a big fish today? He's not going to weigh a big fish. Now, Mark, on the pro side, you still got to beat Asher Haynes to take over day 1 lead. But you're not going to do that. 16.33. Great weight. You are right there, man. You're in striking distance. He's going to hold up a couple of these beautiful bass out of Berryessa. These fish are looking so healthy and so nice. Stand right up there. That's the spot. There you go. Great job. Great job. We will see you in the morning. Thank you very much. All right, one of our next co-anglers, Mr. Rodney Brown. Rodney, come on up here. All right, Rodney, you got 5 fish today?
Yes, sir.
He's got 5. You going to weigh a big fish? No big fish, but he is going to weigh 5 fish. On the co-angler side, he's got to take over 1936. He's going to bring in 843. Got a little bit of work to do for tomorrow, but hold up a couple of them. Hold up a couple of them real quick, Rodney. And then we got to get some pictures of this. There you go. Good job. Hey, that keeps you right there. You have a little bit of work to do, but we'll see you in the morning. I know you got it in you for sure. All right, our next pro angler coming up here, Mr. Joe Mariani. Joe, coming up. You got 5 fish today, Joe? We got 5. He's got 5. You going to weigh a big fish today?
What's big fish?
Right now, it's 584. Yep, 584. He's going to try to weigh a big fish. All right, he's going to set those 5 down first, though. Oh, man, big bag. 22.38. 22.38. You are going to take over the day 1 lead right now, man. Great bag. Set those in there. Grab out a couple of those fish for sure. Hold them up for pictures, and let's weigh the big one. Step right up there just a little bit further, right where there you go. All right, man. Beautiful, beautiful fish, man. Great job out there. He's going to drop his big fish on the scale. He needs 584 to take over the lead for the day for big fish. 5.71. 5.71. So close, man. Really close. All right. All right, Joe, we will see you in the morning. Thank you. Here, take your tag there. All right, our next co-angler coming up here, Mr. Randy Marshall. Randy, come on up here. All right, Randy, you got 5 fish today?
Yes, I got 5. I'm going to weigh a big fish.
He's going to weigh a big fish, and he's got 5 fish. He's got 11.55. 11.55. You're going to grab that big fish out of there. It's going to show him off. He's going to weigh that fish. There's a beautiful. Step over here real quick right there. Make sure we get a good picture of that. Great job. Great job. All right, let's weigh that fish out. His big fish is going to go 5.01. 5.01. Just a little shy of Dante's, but hey, he's right there. Right now, our current big fish on the co side is 518, and on the pro side, it's 584 for everybody keeping track. We will see you tomorrow morning. Oh, All right, our next co-angler coming up here, Mr. Rand. Oh, wait, nope, he left already. Our next co-angler is going to be Greg Gutierrez now. He decided to switch it up on this event. Nope, don't come up here yet. I haven't called you officially. You got to wait till I'm going to give him everything. I'm waiting for my technical director back here to get everything technically correct. All right, everybody. Well, while we're waiting for this to get a little fixed up, we have to make sure we get these names right, because if we don't, we give Greg's weight to somebody else. Randy get an extra weight or something like that. But you want Joe's? Yeah, I bet you do. You know, we just want to thank you for tuning in right here to the BAM Trail, watching this event. Thank you, and support our sponsors out there. Some sponsors like StoreQuest. They're great sponsors we have that have been working with us this year, all year long, and they're going to be coming back. Wait, I'm still waiting. I'm just looking down. I know you take all the time I want, right? Talk about power pole, which I know you use out there. We have Wood Brothers, who helped us out a lot this year, and you know what? He even showed up to fish. So we're just waiting a little bit. Sticky Graphics, who wrapped all of our vehicles, all our boats, made your truck look beautiful, made the live release boat over here. Fisherman's Warehouse has helped us out with that as well. Ford Fairfield, who absolutely 100%, if you look around, you'll see a lot of their trucks pulling all our rigs. They did a great job with us this year. We've had a lot of help this year and a lot of stuff making this thing right. Bob's Machine, not Marine, Machine. They helped us out a bunch this year. We're going to have to get somebody to help us with our electronics next year, though, because they're going to keep going here. But, hey, it is what it is, and we've got everything going. Everything's going pretty smooth. Our live wells aren't backed up yet. Yours is working? Okay. All right, let's bring our next angler up then. Mr. Greg Gutierrez, come on up here, Greg. You got 5 today, Greg?
I got 5 today.
You got 5. You going to weigh a big fish today?
No.
No big fish today, but he is going to weigh 5. His 5 are going to go 12.53. 12.53. All right, beautiful fish, man. Great job out there. Make sure you grab your tag on the way out, and we will talk to you in the morning. All right, our next angler coming up here, Mr. Will Wyman. Will, come on up here. All right, Will. You ready? You got 5 fish?
Yeah, I got 5.
You got 5?
Yeah.
Did you get your big fish?
They're decent.
You want to weigh one for a big fish? He's got 5 fish. Will, your 5 fish go 12.90. 12.90. Great job out there. That puts you right there in the hunt, man, for tomorrow. You're definitely in the right spot right now to make it up there past cut day. He's not going to weigh a big fish, but he is going to hold a couple of them up here for you guys to see out there. There they are. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Good job out there, Will. That was a great fish, man. That's a great way to start the tournament. It's only day 1. All right, our next pro angler coming up here, Mr. Ryan Hall. Ryan, who is going to be fishing our Super 60 next year. He has made the cut. Are you excited about that at all?
Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking. I still got to figure out some sponsorship stuff. But
You got 5 in there?
I have 5, yeah.
He got 5 fish. You can weigh a big fish today? No big fish, but he's got 5 fish to go. 18.60. 18.60. That's going to put you way up there towards the top. Hold up a couple of those fish. We'll get some beautiful pictures for our social media. For our press releases, maybe that'll help you out get some of those sponsors that we're looking for. Anybody out there looking for sponsoring some of our great anglers? They are all looking and all wanting some help out here. They want to make that Super 60 next year. Ryan, thank you, and we will see you tomorrow, man. All right, our next co-angler, Mr. Kong Mua. Come on up here, Kong. All right, did you get 5 today? 4. He got 4. He said, I can do it with 4. That's all I need. All right, you going to weigh a big fish today? Yeah, please. He's going to weigh a big fish. His 4 fish, I should say, go 9.65. Beautiful weight. That keeps you right there. You'll be in the hunt on tomorrow. You might have to go out there and catch a few more, but hold that big fish up real quick, man. That's the way to do it. Get 5 of those tomorrow, man. You'll be right there. All right, he's going to weigh this fish. He's going to weigh this big fish in. His big fish is going to go, 5.01, 5.01. Good job. Catch a couple of those tomorrow, man, and you'll be right here, Craig. We'll see you up there again. All right. Our next pro angler coming up here, Mr. Aaron Britt. Aaron, come on up on here. You got 5 today? He's got 5. You going to weigh a big fish today? He's going to try to weigh a big fish? All right, we're going to try. He's going to do the whole thing. He's going to do a big fish, and he's going to do 5 fish. His 5 fish are going to come in going 15.18, 15.18. Great start to the tournament. Hold up that big fish. Oh, yeah, those are some great fish right there. Good job, man. Largemouth and a smallmouth. Showing him off. He's going to weigh that big fish. That is a good big fish. That's going to be close. He's looking for 584 to take over the lead for that one. He just did it. 6.07. That is your new big fish leader right there for the day. All right, Aaron. That's going to put you in 9th place currently. So got a little bit to go, man. Tomorrow you're sitting pretty. Yeah, make sure you take your tag right there, and we'll see you in the morning. All right, our next co-angler coming up here, Mr. Peter Zupanik. Peter, come on up here. All right, now, you got 5?
Yes, I do.
He's got 5. You going to weigh a big fish today? Nope. He's not going to weigh a big fish, but he's going to weigh 5. His 5 fish, co-angler side, he needs 1936 to take lead. 7.57, 7.57. All right, we will see you in the morning. Thank you. Sometimes I just like to make him wait a little bit longer. All right, our next pro angler coming up here, Mr. William Ponting. William, come on up here. All right, William, you got 5 fish today?
Yes, gonna weigh a big one.
He's got 5 fish, and he's going to weigh a big fish. Step over here real quick. Let's have Mark weigh those fish. His 5 fish are going to go 16.53, 16.53. That's going to put you somewhere right around 7th place right now. No, actually, going to put you up even further. Going to put you in 6th place. He's going to hold up his big fish, show him off to the camera. Step over here. You know the routine right there. You do it all the time, William. There you go. Great job, man. Showing off that big fish. That big fish is going to go, 5.60, 5.60. Great job, man. You're going to need a few more of those tomorrow, but we will see you in the morning. Here comes Trumbull. Chris Trumbull, come on up here. Our co-angler who's looking to go forward next year. Chris, you looking to go to the front now?
I am.
You ready?
I am. Are you ever ready for it?
You got 5, right? His 5 go 19.08. With weights like that, man, you're going to make a big splash on the front of the boat. All right, hold up a couple. You going to weigh a big fish or you just going to weigh it? He's weighing a big one. He's going to show that thing off. He's going to grab 2 of them, hold them up for the cameras. Show them off, everybody. That's a beautiful, beautiful bass right there. He needs 5.18 to take over the lead. 5.19, I should say, for a big fish. 5.19, 6.99 for his new big fish leader right there, Mr. Chris Trumbull. All right, man, we will see you in the morning. Great job. You're well up there now. It puts him currently in 2nd place. All right, I look over here to our pro angler. Mr. Mark Mello, come on up here. Mark, you got 5 fish today? He's got 5. You going to weigh a big fish? Not going to weigh a big fish. No confidence in the big fish game, but he's got a solid bag of fish right there. Mark, 5 fish, pro side, needing 22.38 to take the lead. He's got good, solid weight, 15.46. That means you're just ready for tomorrow, man. You are right there, 15.46. That puts you currently in 10th place. But there's a few more anglers to come in still. Great job. Step up for us right there. Right there. There we go. There you go. That'll make the best pictures for us. Thank you very much. All right, we will see you in the morning. Great job. All right, our next co-angler coming up here, Mr. Roy Desmangles Jr. Come on up here, Roy. You got 5 today? Yeah, man. He's got 5. You going to weigh a big fish today? Roy's not going to weigh a big fish. Set him down there for a second. Mark's gonna do the deed here. They're his now. You got to come over here for a second. You can watch him weigh him. Now, Roy, co-angler side, you need 1936. You're right there. 1140, man. Good weight right there. You're in the strike zone. All right, Roy, make sure you grab your tag. We will see you tomorrow, my friend. All right, our next pro coming up here, Mr. Timothy Vankus. Timothy, come on up here. All right, man, you got 5 today?
Yes, I am.
He's got 5. You going to weigh a big fish?
No, I am not.
No big fish today, but he's waiting. He's got 5 fish. He needs to take the lead today. He needs 22.38. He's got 13.75. 13.75. Great weight for the day. Great way to kick off this tournament, man. You're right there in striking distance. He's going to hold up a couple fish, show them off, get some good pictures. Going to try to make the cover of Bass Angler magazine. Take these pictures right here. Step right up over here. There we go. Great shot. Beautiful fish, man. Good job of going out there and finding those. We'll see you in the morning. All right, our next co-angler, Mr. Joe Cote. Come on up here, Joe. You got 5 fish today, Joe? He's got 5. You got a big fish? No big fish? You only need $6.99, man. All right, 5 fish in there. His 5 fish are going to go 13.23. Way to start it on day 1, man. You're coming out here. Those are good fish right there. You're sitting there. Hold up a couple of those, Joe. Whew. Step right up over here. There you go. Beautiful fish, man. Great job out there. It's not easy out there today. Everybody's been telling us that, man. Yeah? A little tougher? Well, I'll tell you what. We'll see you in the morning, man. Thanks, Joe. Good job. Good job. All right, our next pro coming up over here, Mr. Scott Stanfield. Scott, come on up, man. Good. How have you been? That's the important part. Did you have a good day today? You get 5 fish?
I did get 5 fish.
You got a big fish?
There's a big smallmouth in there, but it ain't 6 pounds. No.
It's not 6 pounds, huh? It doesn't have to be 6. You got 5 fish for $13.09. It has to be 6.08. So hold up a couple of those fish. Let's get some pictures, Scott. Now, Scott, if I'm not mistaken, you're fishing something next year as well, all right?
I am.
He accepted the invitation. He is one of our Super 60 anglers next year. He'll be out there swinging for the fences, trying to cash in on those big checks. We'll see you in the morning, man. Thanks for coming up, Scott. All right, our co-angler coming up here, Mr. Gasper Busalacci. Come on up here, Gasper.
How are you, buddy?
Good, man. How are you? Now, you got 5 in there?
No, 1.
He's got 1 fish. Now, for a guy who likes to lead the tournaments like you do, come right over here real quick. Gasper, you're going to need a little help to lead this tournament. But you got 1 fish right now for 3.31. You're still there. He wants to weigh his big fish. It came in at 3.31 exactly. All right, show that thing off. Stand right up there. Gasper, great job, man. You go out there, you tough it out all day long, and you still caught some fish. Good job. You're not leading this tournament, but you know what? Tomorrow, you got a chance to lead going into day 3. Good luck. I'm looking at the tanks right now. Nope, I don't see anybody else. Oh. 1 more pro angler right now coming up to the stage. Let's bring him up, Mr. Ish Monroe. Ish, come on up here. Did you get 5 today, Ish?
Got 5.
Did you get a big fish?
No.
No big fish, but he's got 5 fish that go 13.87. That's going to put you somewhere right here, just below the lead, just out of top 10. But he's going to hold up a couple of these fish. I was going to say, see, you give these guys a rod and reel that gets these fish all the time. Put them in a bag, put them on the stage. They can't catch them for nothing. Makes them super tough. There you go, holding those beautiful fish up right there. Great Berryessa bass. Good job out there. You feeling good about tomorrow?
Hopefully get some more wind.
You want some more wind? I called for it. We'll see what happens. Ish, we'll see you tomorrow morning.
All right, see ya.
Take that tag with you when you go. All right, I'm looking over here. I don't see anybody standing at the tanks. I think that's it for the day. With only 25 on the pro and 25 on the co, this actually goes a little quicker than it normal. But that's okay. It's 4 o'clock. We got plenty of time. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching the BAM Trail. Day 1, Berryessa. But come back tomorrow, right around 3 o'clock, be here again. Day 2, cut day. Let's see who makes it to Championship Sunday, who goes home.
It's the moment when everything is on the line and precision, power, and control make all the difference. A moment over 20 years in the making, anchored on loyalty, trust, and support that goes beyond